In a team, I take on the role of a leader.
I generally just do what I'm told.
Okay, so what year group are you in?
Just finished, but I was in my third year.
Okay, and can you give an example during university when you've worked as part of a team and what role in that team you took?
Probably the first day of uni when we done a group, what's it called, like a role play kind of task. We have to get involved, get everyone involved and stuff. Yeah, that's about it really.
Okay, and what role did you play in that team?
I was the team leader.
I think I'm more of a leader in a team. I generally take leadership roles.
What year are you in?
Second year.
And could you give me an example of a time that you were in a team and what role you took?
Well, basically in engineering you're constantly in the teams because they prepare you for the industrial world. Design assignments, you're always a group of 4 or 2. And yeah, I'm usually part of the team and we have to contribute equally, and someone will be better at designing, someone will be better in the theoretical part, and then it's a
I usually prefer to stand behind the scene and just let everyone else take the lead.
I'm more of an undertaking on tasks that team leaders will provide me.
Recently I was doing coursework with part of the international business group I was in, and part of my role as part of that group was to kind of bring in people when they're kind of straying from the objectives or the kind of role, so I'd kind of coach them into kind of bring them to understand the topic and what kind of things they're supposed to be doing, instead of wavering away from the actual objectives or goals.
What year are you in?
This is my final year of university.
And what role do you play in the team?
In a team, I am usually the programmer.
Well, I work for a tutoring centre and I lead like 4 to 6 year olds and I teach them. So that's my leadership role in a team.
My last piece of coursework was a joint effort, and we were meant to have equal roles, but it ended up with like me taking the majority and this guy here taking the majority of the work.
Part I've taken in a recent team is being in group assignments at university in my different modules.
And what part did you play?
I usually tend to take the leadership role. I do sit back and just let people play whatever role they're most comfortable with, but I tend to naturally assume the leadership role.